Okay, so time for our first combat in a new region. We got 3 mechs now and 4 pilots. Speaking of, Meerkat, are you awake? Before we jump in here, see if Meerkat's listening, because one of the pilots is supposed to be named after him. One's a sharpshooter and one's a rookie. So the rookie has to level up before we get to pick anything, right? Yeah, they have to level up first. So, Tango. I guess we'll end up bringing in Foxtrot for this level, or this fight, just to level up. But anyway. No, not the world. Okay, let's go in there and go get him. Okay, you are close to the battle site. The briefing room lights up with topographic data and enemy alerts. The crew await your orders. Suit up. Okay, so squad. Protector, assault, and a sniper. There we go. Right click. Oh, that's right. Get the big backpack on this thing. Put in Foxtrot the rookie. Yo. So this is a sniper build, or at least sniper rifle. Nice big shield, and of course the backpack. It works. The backpack allows us to carry more crap, or more salvage, right? So we are good. We don't have a 4th mech to put in there yet, because we need a core in order to create one of those. We used our only core to create the 3rd mech. Take over. Okay, hostiles in range, weapons ready. Let's make this quick and clean, Commander. So what are we doing? Oh, that's right. Leo can repair twice per match. Ring's got 2 force fields per match, 2 of those, and the rookie's got nothing yet. Okay, so look, kill them. So eliminate all hostiles. They're right there. Are you getting up there? Why are you going up there for? So Ring. Ring is technically in a missile boat. Look, you're in range. Who wants to die first? So it's a rifle, shotgun type stuff. That's a missile launcher there, I think. So kill you first. Get another set of missiles off. And again. You, right? Anyway, shoot ya. And then movement, use these buildings as cover. Make sure they don't shoot the missiles. The missiles come out kind of low, don't they? So just move that way. Go. Neo's got a assault rifle and a little handheld missile launcher as our off weapon. So they're out of range. Is that because now you're in range? Shoot you. Shoot here. So they should hit. Assault rifle and target. Okay. Yeah, just keep shooting that guy. That 95. Guess we can wait till he starts moving towards us to punish him for making that decision. To delay and then start walking forward and get shot. And missile should hit him as he walks into that. So that's you. And then the sniper. The rookie, actually. Oh, this is the edge of the map. I was wondering why I can't move that way, but okay. Step forward. So nobody's shooting you. Taking a shot. Oof, that's cutting it close. So the shot's going on before Leo's walking in front of us, so that'll work. So there, and then we can maybe get a second shot off. Heat is an issue. Not too bad though. If this guy as he comes up the ramp there. Did it rank because he's too close? Shoot him again then. Too close. So this vehicle we're totally ignoring. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just too close. Okay, well, change of plans. Keep distance. Oh, because you're not standing still. It's a wild shot, huh? Be stable, shoot better. Oh, that'll work. Or should I shoot? Let's shoot that one. Because I think we're getting a obstructed shot from the little ramp up there. Yeah, he's still close. Optimal range. Why is it only 87%? Is this the getting cover or something? Yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be fine. Hey, you got a hit. Looks like I blew parts off of something. You lost your arm. You lost your weapon. You didn't need that anyway, so you are worthless. And can just run around and run into stuff, maybe. Somehow this thing is still not moving. You're coming down the ramp there. So run away. Back away. Launch that right away. So the missiles come out, they're going to hit them. Just like that. Shoot them. So he's oh, he's getting in cover. Actually, let's swap this. Shoot him at first, because he's right there. As we're moving away. Getting all kinds of fire there, and then hit him with the missiles. It's an issue, but the missiles should be able to keep up with him. Just not this turn. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we'll find out. Again, that vehicle. Are you doing anything right back there, maybe? What's he shooting through? He's probably shooting through that gap, maybe. Sniper. Oh, he's running down. Okay, that's right. He's running right to us, so we should try to move away, I guess. Into the corner. Then we get to the end there. We take a shot at you. So 80. He's getting closer and closer, so that's why it's dropping off. Stand still. There we go. 86. Okay, so hopefully that'll hit him. He's trying to shoot him, or Ring here, so Ring can move a little bit this way. Oh, but the missiles. So the missiles are going to fly right into that building. That way. So it goes there. They're going to hit that bridge area. So that's not going to work. This way. Yeah, those missiles are just traveling really slow. How about we change target? You and hit. Well, you're pretty weaponless. And we'll help the sniper out. Stand there. Missiles. That's a heat thing. Shit. There, missiles are going to... Yeah, they're hit this turn, so that's no big deal. He's the main issue. That thing's not really an issue at all. So, here we go. You're dead. But Leo took a little bit of damage, I think. Yep, left arm. So this is where the repair kicks in. Restores 25% of integrity on this unit. So this action is instantaneous and will immediately affect their planning phase. It cannot be cancelled once confirmed. Would you like to confirm it? Yes. He's coming right back at us. Have to shoot those immediately. Shooting at us again, so sideways. Shots. Shooting. And then away just at the last second. And he's trying to shoot us past that corner. He's coming around that corner, going to shoot us some more. Heat. Okay, so there, stop shooting. That should kill. He should not survive that. Okay, missiles. Let's go put missiles on this. Ah, that's right, the missiles are an issue because of that stupid building. For some reason, these missiles are staying very low. That's okay. We'll just shoot him some more. Too close? Too close. So move back, shooting. So launch a little bit sooner so we can maybe kill this thing before the turn is over. So, yeah, there's a heat issue. Guess I don't have to run back at all. And the reason we don't run back is because the missiles will hopefully get there in time. 1, 2, and 3. So that all 3 will hit him, so there's a good chance he might not survive. But this is the sniper's job, maybe. Not a problem. There. So we don't want to shoot until he comes around the corner. So, right there. Get another sniper shot there, just in case. He'll enjoy his life and kill him. And he's crashing. So he took a little bit of damage. So crashing, but not out of the fight. Still gotta kill this thing. That'd be your job. Gotta shoot at us if we go through there, so don't do that. Go through here and he can't shoot at us, so that'll work. Might work. Okay, ring. Again, it's all about missiles going too low. Although if we move this way, so we don't want to have the missiles shoot until right there. It's because they won't hit that building, and they're gonna hit that structure, or that stand, whatever column. But not gonna work. It'll be fine. Okay, Mr. Rookie. You got another shot to finish this guy off. He's up and moving. Are we going to be able to get a second shot off? And the answer is no. Too hot. Okay. So he's concussed. He ain't getting back up. You look like you're gonna die. Maybe. Or not. Now he's shooting back at us, so shit. Missiles. Let's get there and keep moving. So these shots are still going. So that pilot damage is down to 2. So he might get knocked out there. And then you, right? Your missiles here. Those will go right under the bridge, or the building there. Barely, but they won't land until next round. And sniper is out of range, or out of position, sort of, kinda. Oh, you might be able to make a shot from here. But not this turn. Dead. Sadly, missile's not going to make there in time. It's okay. And we win. Ta-da. 25 seconds of actual combat. Okay, Leo. He leveled up again. Fatigue. Took a little bit of damage though, because he got beat up pretty good. Not too bad. He did repair the mech a little bit at least. A few scratches, survived the mission. Piloting assault damage, yes. And then Ray. He leveled up. Or she leveled up. Fatigue 1. And then Key Foxtrot. Good, survived the mission unscathed. And then camp supplies, uncommon components, resources. Ooh, those look blue. Got all the green stuff. 95 budget. Jump page 2. Oh, Hurricane machine gun. SGC black. Oh, a shotgun. Well, we're going to grab this just because it's green. Oh, it's 20 points too. So 20 points each. So build a whole mech with that. They changed a lot of stuff, or is it this like a DLC thing? No, this. They changed a bunch of stuff. This is what they're calling 2.0. They've added a bunch of stuff for the pilots and stuff, and they've changed a number of things. The general look of the campaign map and stuff, it looks different to me in some ways. So what the exact changes are, I'm not exactly sure, because I didn't. I think I put this link in chat before. Basically, that's the stuff. over on Steam. That's what they put up on Steam as far as things that were changed and whatever. So there's a number of changes. And it's easier probably just to read that. So now the question is, I got 40 points left. Do I want to take 2 arms, or do I want to take a shotgun, or... Because these are the same as that one. We wanted that machine gun, I get. What, do we want the machine gun? Actually got good range on it. So we're gonna have to compare this to... This is what Leo's using. The Hurricane machine gun versus the... whatever the name of this gun is. The AR-1 Astro, the assault rifle. So they are different. Range is comparable. Takes 2.5 seconds for the machine gun to do a full shot. Assault rifle is quicker. Machine gun's got a slightly better cooldown. Damage stuff is... Machine gun does more unit damage, but the assault rifle does more structure damage. So, depends what your structure would be buildings, right? Unit damage is unit damage. So I don't know. They're very comparable. But like I said, we're going to grab the machine gun for now. Now the question is, do we want 2 arms or a shotgun? I'm not real fond of shotguns in this game overall. They're short range and the scatter. I mean, they do acceptable damage or whatever, but the damage is just spread out as annoying. So, we're going to stick with the arms. Yes. Okay, next mission. Tank ambush. To elimination, right? Okay, so we have some level ups. Foxtrot, our rookie. Shotgun spread is way too much. It's really irritating. Yeah, that's why, like I said, I don't like the shotguns in this game. This game is more about pinpoint damage. Spread damage is nice for some situations, but they're pretty rare. Precision damage is much, or, pinpoint damage is better, as usual. You're seeing to do shotguns quickly. Recent memory was Helldivers 2. Okay, so promote. So what are you? Tactical shield, reinforced shield. Oh, you're different. So Foxtrot is a defender like Ring. It's not bad. But this is different selection. No, both feel the same. So more damage with equipped shields, but dissipates heat slower. This one. Shield actions take less time. Oh, that's right. That's what we picked last time. So fortified. So this is intrinsic trait, and blah, blah, blah. So body barrier is increased by 25%. Weapon damage is reduced by 10%. Body armor is plus 25%. Fatigue limit stuff. So, not a sniper, really. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Ring. Emily Repost, welcome to the stream. Thing about shotguns, so you can usually fire accurately enough while moving. Yeah, you gotta. Remember, some weapons perform differently. Like the sniper rifle, it's much more accurate when you're not moving. Assault rifles, not such a big deal. And submachine guns, those guys, the same deal. Shotgun falls in that category too. If you're moving, Who cares? Right? That's what the scatter is for, or it seems to not be such a big deal. The problem is it's still scattered, and the shots from the machine guns and the assault guns are still seem to be better because they still seem to hit. It's not as spread out, but they're they have a better chance of still being a little bit more focused. They're still better weapons overall. But anyway, ring. Barrier specialist. This pilot pushes the mech's barrier to withstand more damage at the cost of some integrity. So body barrier is increased by 45%, but body armor increased by 20%. Or it's Tizbus a scratch. This pilot recovers health and mech integrity on remaining parts when losing one of the parts of their mech, available once per fight. Covers integrity and stuff when losing one of the parts. Barrier to withstand more damage at the cost of some integrity. Barrier is temporary hit points. Let's do that one. Not sure if it's a good choice, but it's a choice. Okay, and then Leo. Leo is an engineer. Now he's a mechanic. So adept at repairs, this pilot can patch some damage on the mechs in their squad after combat. Further reduces backpack weight. Oh, you should be wearing the backpack then. Mass backpack -4. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to change something around. Okay, so backpack. Don't want that on you. Then the assault mech. So we can carry more junk, salvage-wise. So that's going for Leo's job right now, or his mech, the assault. So this is a machine gun. In comparable ranges. Just takes longer to shoot stuff. Damage is better, structure damage is better too. I think we're going to stick with the assault rifle for now. Better shield yet? Oh, this is a little handheld missile launcher. Actually, how's that compare to what Leo has? So, range, much shorter, like half. That one's already short as it is. Unit damage. This is just one shot. Each generation projectile speed is faster. The guided. Oh, that's not what I'm looking at. This is no, these aren't what I thought they were. I thought these were missile launchers. I thought those are missile launchers. Oh well. Sniper rifle. Hey, Soul, welcome back. Happy Thursday. It's 2M medium torso level 3. No integrity. 1086 versus 591. So that's a jump. Power, there's a little bit of a drop. Barrier generation is the same. Thrust is existent. Mass. Overheat threshold is 103. Generation on this one is 96. Ox Walker armor is optimized for ease of use as well as mass production at low cost. Get the other stuff plugged in there too. I like the higher integrity because he gets abused a little bit. So, put you in there. Hot rod reactor and hot rod. The thruster. This one's less heat generation, less power. Optimized for balanced performance. Optimized for high performance with high heat output as a consequence. Let's do thrust. The light legs. The medium legs. So these are better integrity, less heat dissipation, but not by much. Lighter mass. These are blues. These is no, that one's actually, these are Nox's 1L blues. So a lot of integrity there. Heat dissipation is better. Mass is lighter. I think we're gonna get you. Defensive module. So there's your 40% integrity. Arms. Better. Just trying to make him, beefier. We have the cargo rack. 6% there. Stands. I thought these were missiles. Damn it. Now the protector. No shield upgrade. There. The light legs on a tanky thing. No, I don't think so. So integrity is improved cooling on that one is a perk. This one is composite, which is not sure what that's supposed to be. More durability, more integrity here. The heavy arm, even more. 506 versus 405. So let's put the heavy arms in here. Heat dissipation sucks, but that's not really an issue for him. Look at these. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Just making that sniper just more durability to it. So I'm looking, I'm going, wait a minute, that's not right. We're good. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good. So what's this stuff back here that we walked by apparently, or rode by? Let's go to this one because it's kind of on the way over there. Kinda, not really. You approach a isolated radio broadcast tower. It appears eerily calm, and yet the mobile base is picking up too much seismic noise to detect if there are enemies nearby. A bit worrying, isn't it? One of your pilots says to you in hushed tones. Not sure how we should approach this. Poke around, investigate the control room. There might be more to this tower. As you approach, several people emerge bearing arms, but making a show of keeping them lowered. You spot a patch on one of their jackets, a stylized 3F. Thank God, we've been holed up in here for days, she says, but Cascade has been sniffing around and we don't have the people to survive a direct assault. If you can escort us out of here, it'll give us a chance to restock and regroup. She nods towards the person at her side. We even have a pilot with us, but since you're the ones with the actual mechs, maybe they want to stick with you instead? New pilot. Interceptor. So level 1. So you're scrappy. So unit speed +4, fatigue -1. So mech speed is increased. Mech health is recovered every time this pilot wins a collision. To win a collision to avoid, don't crash. So interceptor. Yeah, to work for now. Okay, next. Guess we'll go down here. Oh, do we need to rest? Our mech needs a little bit of work. Let's see what's in here first. We have two camping supplies. We might as well use them. Set up camp. Yes. Let's get everybody rested, mech repaired. Couple effects on stuff. So, over there. So you follow a plume of smoke to a small town still smoldering from what was clearly a large fire. Cascade is storing fuel here, says one of the townsfolk. Of course, the idiots didn't worry about maintaining the tanks. Grab what's left. Take the equipment left by Cascade forces. Help them out. Offer the town some much-needed supplies. We'd lose our only supplies left. Increases our hope, though. Uncommon components +35. Risk it. Right. You're remembering how powerful it was to interrupt smaller mechs by crashing into them. Yep. And stepping on tanks, the same thing. So now we have no tanks or no camping supplies. Go up here. Do we get supplies from up here? Shoot. Enemy regrouping in 5 hours. What's this supposed to be? Oh, tank ambush and break-in right next to each other. That seems wrong. It's a long trip over there. Do we pick up camping supplies from our resupply point? I would hope so, since it's on the way over. All mission opportunities have expired. Left unattended, the enemy gains ground in the province. The enemy Hunter Squad had an opportunity to locate the base. The base needed a quick escape under fire, but one of the pilots was injured. Is that us? Attack a guarded cache, blah blah blah. I see no camp stuff. Camp stuff there. Oh, that's 4 stars, so that's crazy. Oh yeah, I need to go faster again on this. Is that still a thing? Overdrive. Yeah, the base comes to a stop near the resistance outpost hidden at the edge of the hostile territory. This place can provide you with some new pilots and help you resupply. But I need to resupply. I don't need to recruit anybody at the moment. Do we automatically get resupplied? I don't know. We didn't get any camp stuff. Yeah, that's Cruise. This pilot is not at maximum health. I screwed up when I did my camp, didn't I? I did. These guys can kick the crap out of me if they catch me. I have to get back down here. Four stars. That seems a little harsh, doesn't it? The camp supply there, but 4 stars. Danger and level 2. So that says basically our stuff is supposed to be at level 2, right? Units. Yeah, it's all 2 and 3. Still need a 4th mech though. Can't rest because keep me screwed up. Salt mech. What? Damage due to high. Oh, really? The high speed is. I didn't know they did that. Shit. How do you turn that off? Shit. I didn't know that happened. Nobody told me that was going to happen. It's not good at all. Mistakes were made. There. He's actually not in bad shape, and he can repair this too. So, in we go. We actually have an actual sniper. Sharpshooter. Let's put you in there. Okay, let's go. A little cramped. Combat protocols in effect. Contact imminent. Careful out there. Duh. So, approach the cache. Move your mechs to the cache entrance to prevent enemy forces from sealing the doors. Steal the supplies. Retreat stuff. So, is that where we're going? So 2 tanks, 1 mech. So if you don't move from here, can you take a shot? I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Still get a shot off. I don't think you're going to hit from there. Are you? Let's find out. Okay, this is Ring in the missile boat. That's slow, huh? There and launch. Might hit. Go. Yep, there we go. So he's going to eat the missiles if he goes. Really? The missiles? The missiles should be... Oh, the missiles are over his head. Never mind, we're good. Nothing's in range. Let's go. Hit? No hits. Coming down the road here. That's good for me, I guess. So it gets up there and he's going to be target. So don't do that. Pretty long shots there. Pick up the tank. Go. So it's getting closer so that that's good of a shot, but bad. Or sorry, when moving shot is bad, but right about there is when it jumps up to 80, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's right, those missiles haven't hit yet. Have some more. That'll be fine. Leo. For now. It's instant repair on the mech. Then. So who's coming right down here? Is it him? Yeah, it's him. down just a little bit. And shooting, shooting, shooting. And then drop the small missiles on him. Ain't too close, but you are not. I'm sure those will go well. So somebody just got rocked by missiles there. So he's down to one vehicle and him. Sniper not in a good position. I think it's basically dead. Sniper. Oh, he's running back this way? Oh, well, I guess we should just move that way and then shoot him when he gets here. Oh, he's so close. This way. My 50% chance that hill's on the way, though. That's not working. It's just so close. Oh well. But anyway, if it hits him, it's a back shot. He's running away. You're not quite dead yet. Missiles at you. At you. Probably should be moving.
Hey Gimpy,
No cover
you
here.
have streamed long enough. It is time to call it a day and get some rest. Be sure to tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
You can be able to run those missiles? Probably not. Okay, see what this does. You can hit his friend like that. Another repair to use. Do that right up quick. Just run you over. Still alive. Sniper setup. Not the best shot, but 10%. Now I got a heat issue. But he's moving away, so it's a better shot now. Better shot there. So somehow if he manages to survive 2 back shots, it'll be interesting. And then missile spring. So that's not going to survive. He's not going to survive either. So vehicle crashing, missiles hitting, sniper in the back, I'm hoping. So tank is dead. There we go. Sniper in the back. He thought he was going to survive. Yeah, victory. So we've got everything, right? Congratulations, the enemy has been defeated, and you now have control of the site. So, yes. So not too much on the damage taken, and we repaired some of our mech stuff too. So Leo. T. He did take some damage though. He's got 39 health. Shit. Leo, don't die on us. Wounded, survived the mission. He'll be fine. Ring. Survived the mission and unscathed because missile boat. With a shield. Sniper. Survived the mission unscathed because sniper with a shield. No records available at this location. But this stuff. Got 80 budget to play around with. So Aero 3H heavy torso. Integrity isn't the best there. But take that. Arrows. Can't take it all though. 5 points left. So break this down for parts. That one too. Okay, that'll work. Turn to base. So guaranteed rewards, that stuff, plus the subsystem, but we need a campsite. Is really what we need. Because Mr. Leo's a little beat up. But that's what we have extra pilots for. And our new sharpshooter got their first level from us, which is Coolant Surge. So combat ability can't be used a limited number of times. Applied effect Coolant Surge. Heat dissipation is massively increased for a short term. I guess to get that many more sniper shots off, I guess. Yeah, I could live with that. Well, Leo didn't die. That's a plus. Hey, Bone, just in time. It's the end of the stream. So, we're good there. Stuff. So anyway, I do need to call it a day. Because it's that time. Dinner's going to be ready here any second. So, great work today, I guess. So, this is a new game. No, it's actually been out for a couple of years now. They just came out with a big update, though, yesterday. The game has moved on to version 2.0. They've added a number of features, specifically to the pilots, or the mech warriors, whatever you want to call them. Which would be these guys. Things that they added is basically kind of like a skill tree, or professions. Or skill tree based professions with skill trees, I'll say that. So in this case, you can see we have 2 defenders, a sharpshooter, an engineer, and an interceptor. We started off with the engineer and defender, the ring song, and Leo. These are our first 2, and then we picked up Tango and Foxtrot. Tango leveled up. Okay, didn't I take that? I thought I did. There we go. Got to click stuff. Out for years. Well, let's put it this way: the last time I streamed it was April of 2023, so it's been out for a couple of years. Skills and fatigue system. Well, the fatigue I think was already in there, wasn't it? I thought fatigue was already in there. Meerkat. You need to pick somebody, Meerkat. We've got 3 choices now. A little while ago you only had 2, but now you have 3. Do you want to be a defender? Do you want to be a sharpshooter? Or do you want to be an interceptor? Initial release was February 2023. That explains it. You want to be a defender? Okay. So this is your cat, the defender. Things to kind of live longer. So I've got that. So yeah. So they've added some new systems to the game. The big one, of course, is the skill tree for the pilots, based on professions, and the different professions, of course, different things. The map, the province. I don't know if this is actually any different. It looks different, but I think it's the same as far as how things are done. Like there's basically still a time requirement stuff. You have to get things done in a certain amount of time, otherwise bad things start happening to us. Like in this case, we didn't do all our missions in time, and now there's a patrol running around over here. At least they were. We've run. Oh, camp supplies. Is the camp supplies new? I don't remember. It's because it's been a little while. Sit in the back with Lerm. Yes, you can do that. Yes, as a defender. We got the mech to do that. I can't remember if camp supplies were a thing or not. Because we've run out and we really need one. Because Leo is hurt. And our mechs are okay in okay shape because Leo is actually an engineer. And he gets 2 repairs per mission. And so he was actually repairing his mech that was a little beat up. Because I didn't realize that when you use the overdrive that stuff takes damage as you're traveling around. So, province map is the same. World map is totally new. First, the world map was basically like the province map, and when traveling far enough, you would enter the next province. Campaign is new. So, this. So this is just to go on to different places. So it's the same concept. They just changed it around a little bit. Because it used to be you couldn't move on to the next map until you cleared out the province you were in. So they just changed the mechanics around a little bit. So how much? Who knows? Because I haven't, like I said, this is where we are. But in theory we could go up to here. Although that's level 3. This is level 2. That one we don't know. So this is level 2 as well. So anyway. I'd have to go back and look at videos and stuff to see, but it's a slightly different mechanic, but it's the same general concept, I think. Again, it's been a while, and how you open up, the other stuff, the other provinces. I think you have to, do certain things in order to open them up. But anyway, yeah. So, but again, the same general concept. You have to keep moving around because if there is, bad guys chasing after you, that kind of thing. Here we are. We need a camp. Retreat. Turn into a friendly base as a last resort. Use it when you run out of camp supplies and have no other options to proceed. Takes a long time. Missions will expire. Camp supplies will be restocked if empty. Units will be repaired. Pilots will be healed, but will not recover from all fatigue. So we don't want to do that if we don't have to. So, yeah. So entrenched. Defeating vulnerable targets around the province. Some targets are more challenging, but progress, the objective more. So, we have to do tank ambush or the bunker breach in order to get a third thing to progress. And we're about that next week, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll try this again, or put some more time into this next week, just to see what else is in there. But there's some different stuff. They've changed around the UI a little bit here and there. The inventory workshop. So the workshop, this is pretty much the same. You just build stuff. If you have the parts for it, that hasn't really changed. Upgrades. It looks smaller. Less? More? I think it's less than I remember. The skill tree. It seemed like there was more here before, but maybe it opens up as we get farther in. I don't know. But it looks like they might have changed around how it works too. More components necessary to upgrade stuff. Maybe. Again, it's been a while. So, but again, this is the tech tree, and you need to collect parts in order to open the stuff up and, do that. You got different choices there. So, the mechs, they look the same to me, for the most part. No real significant changes here. You can paint them if you want. You got your parts that you exchange. That system doesn't seem any different. The only thing that might be different is the parts themselves, but the actual mechanics for switching parts, switching things in and out is pretty much the same, from what I can tell or remember. I still remember this camera system. That's still a thing. So you got that. The inventory, Option to scrap items for the workshop. That's not new. That was in before. When you scrap everything needed to level up the workshop, you can just do that. Right. But scrapping stuff is not new. I remember that. What, scrapping stuff for materials? That was in before. I remember doing it. Yeah, scrap stuff for resources. That's what it is still today, right? You scrap for resources so you can build stuff or whatever it was. Again, 2.5 years. I don't remember this stuff. Basically. I don't remember specifics. That is mandatory for level up. I'm not sure I appreciate that. I'm not sure I like that. Mandatory, you have to pick up all these other things in order to level up. But you don't lose this, right? You just have to have them in your possession in order to level up. This is project to build stuff. Well, this isn't what we're talking about, though, is it? But the level 2 stuff. This is what affects what you can build and whatever. And this is what you have to have in your inventory in order to get to the next level. They have to be of certain colors, right? So, anyway, worry about it next week because I do have to go eat my dinner. So, that'll be it for today. Thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated as always. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun as usual. Having said that, stream scheduled for the next couple of days. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're doing some more Celeste multiplayer with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday, Star Sector with an excellent Star Wars mods. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Wednesday, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries for the first half of the stream, and possibly switching over to Path of Exile for the second half, depending on how things are going. And then next Thursday, we'll probably be back here to Phantom Brigade version 2.0. And after that, who knows? Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Celeste multiplayer. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.